Good morning and welcome to day 14, the 14th day of our estimated 14-day challenge on clearing the land. We're not going to get it cleared in 14 days, but we've made a big difference in 14 or 13 days because this is the 14th day. A really big difference. The drone shot a few videos ago showed just how much we'd opened it up. Even people who walk past the land down the lane each day say, wow, didn't realise how wide it is, how much land it is. That's how long it's been overgrown for. So today I have the job of lopping to try and keep some of the thicker branches off the blackthorn. I'm not looking forward to that. Then there is all of the willow, which is going to be lopped, and again the thicker branches are going to be kept for the dead hedge or the dead wood hedge, which we've got planned, which we spoke about in a previous video. That's the willow Dawn was on yesterday, and the corner which she opened up. So now we're actually on the final part of the perimeter with regards to cutting the trees back, what's fallen, before we then get to start freeing fruit trees. Dawn pointed them out. There's one here, this big one right there in front of me, and then there's, we think, plum or damson and possibly an apple in there, and then the big one over the back there. So we've got those to free. So once this centre section is done, we'll then go around again and start clearing the ivy off what remains of the semi-fallen trees and branches around the perimeter again. After that, we're not really sure where we'll go. We're going to carry on doing the daily videos all the time we've got content worthy of doing a daily video. So we do think, while we've got this back part to do, and then getting rid of the ivy and freeing the fruit trees, they should be dailies, we hope. And when you watch this, we are up to date as we're going to be. This is being filmed on a Tuesday. I think you're going to see it on the Thursday night. That just gives us the 1 day breather for editing, or if it's a very short day. So that's the plan going forward with the daily videos. They're going to be around for a little bit longer while we're doing the land, and then we'll see what happens after that. Right, so Dawn's on the willow tree, and I will start up the chipper. dead and rotten.
Yeah, this just, that size was, I just pulled it and it snapped.
Yeah.
So all of this is dead. So that's all going to go. You can see here because of all the moss and
all the moss.
So I'm getting rid of this. Oh, that one's already been cut. And then I'll do this one.
Yeah.
And the other that's holding it up at the moment.
It'll be great because it will let the sun in.
Yeah. Yeah, it will let this all...
Yeah, it will let it all breathe and air and...
It's a shame in a way because you kind of destroy...
nature.
Another habitat.
Yeah.
To bring in another habitat.
So, yeah.
All of these grow here because it's damp and rotten and...
Yeah, and then...
once that goes...
Yeah, the moss dies.
I know. So it's kind of...
The scarlet...
The elf cups.
The scarlet elf cups, yeah.
Yeah, it all...
Yeah.
I'm cutting it. I'm trying not to cut because I thought if I can leave that patch...
Yeah, it's not in the way.
No, it's just on the edge of the ditch bank.
Yeah.
I can leave that.
There's tons of them.
Oh, there's loads.
So we're just back from having some lunch. We actually stopped today, which is a first. I thought I'd explain my piles because, well, not my piles, the piles of branches, because it looks like I've just moved them, lopped them and made more piles. So this pile here is the chippings pile. This pile here are straggly willow ends, which we thought would make good fillers for the dead hedge. And then we've got longer straggly end for a full width. So that's my reasoning behind lopping and just making more piles. I'd rather there weren't any piles. And then while I've been doing that, Dawn's been making more. But Dawn's been giving you her camera angles of everything she's done this morning. Oh, well, this afternoon really. We didn't start till late, did we?
No, we were quite late today.
Yeah, we were late. Yeah,
half 11.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, what Dawn's done is incredible. And I don't know if Dawn said on her camera, but she got to where she was and said, "Oh, we're here," and we're nearly at the end of the perimeter. Loads of work still to go behind this old apple tree, but there we go, and we will carry on. So there we go, it's joined up. Looks nice. I don't think it's super practical. The last few bits, let me take you back that way. They're fresh cuttings today, and I've used some fresh cuttings, or chippings I should say, elsewhere. After that is the pre-chip stuff, the darker stuff. Now interestingly, this is the pile. So this is what, day 14. I would say some of this in this pile is maybe only a week old, but already the leaf mould has already started to break down the chippings. So the paths I don't think will take long. I don't know if it really shows up, but yeah, the leaf mould is, I think it's going to be leaf mould anyway, but it's turning it a very white already. So make fantastic compost, it'd break down in no time at all. But this is why I do wonder, or not even wonder, I think we know that these paths won't last a lifetime, and at the end of the day it's from getting from A to B without churning the ground up too much, and also without getting absolutely covered in mud. So you can see here I've used some fresh ones today just to top these corners up, but it's serving a purpose for as long as it lasts. And if it stays here, it can always be gravel, it could be bound gravel, there's all sorts of options. But yeah, I just wanted to point out the leaf mould and how quickly it started to break down the chippings we've already got after just a week, maybe 10 days.
I'm just going to show you this for some context of where I am. This there, and this corner where these trees are is where we first started. So I've broken through behind the apple trees, and there's a lot of dead. And I've got a lot of clearing to do, a lot of raking to do. I'm going to leave some patches here and there, and then if I can get the camera to play, you can have a look at this. I seem to have a bit of a fascination with these mosses. And there, you can't really see it, and I don't think I can get to it at the moment, but behind, hang on, let's go back up, still looking at moss. Behind all of this is the ditch that runs along the bottom part of the land. So all of this will need clearing to a degree so we can actually see it. This is one of the apple trees that we couldn't see, but it is lying down. Let's get into there. Take you off the stand, it'll be easier. So this is its trunk, I think. And this is the one apple tree. Not sure if we're going to be able to save this. There's so much ivy on it, I'm guessing that's what took it down. So To be fair, I can't even see a root ball anywhere, so I don't know if this one has. There's buds, but yeah, I can't even see where it started. So I'm not sure how we might be able to save this. I'm not sure that we can. Don't know. It's not looking like it. It's not looking very good. So this is this patch. Well, not all need raking. All of this ivy will be coming off of there. And then I've got the other part of the tree. I've done it back to front really. It's just because it followed the natural. In theory now though, you should be able to see all the way down. So I've got a couple of branches to chop back here. And there's the arch on this side. And we can now see all the way through.
So it's the end of day 14. There's a very tired Dawn.
Yeah, I'm shattered. I'm just shattered.
And chilly.
Yeah.
And I can't turn the camera around. I'm new to this. I still can't. I think it might be something to do with my gloves. And there's me. I'm not as shattered.
You're not?
No. Well, I don't work as hard as you. So let's have a look. I don't work as hard as you. Let's have a look at what Dawn's done. So I think I said earlier about a new pile of willow, and that'll go the same route as what I was doing earlier. We'll sort out the fluffy ends to go in dead hedges. We're not really sure what we're doing with the dead hedges, but I don't think there's any rules which say we have to do this, that or the other, so we're just going to go freestyle. And Dawn gave this willow tree a haircut, and now we have a very strange wonky looking tree, but it sort of looks a little bit magical as well, or creepy depending on your view of it. But what we do like when we come round here is the arch it's made. It's probably only 4 foot high, so we can't be walking under it, but we're going to keep it and see what happens.
Yeah, because we're not sure. There's a lot of it dead, I think. I'm not sure. I've got rid of a lot of the dead, but there's still, so we'll see what happens.
It's a big, yeah, it's a big canopy. We're not sure what it's going to look like. Dawn didn't go mad on cutting the branches.
I think I went a little too mad though.
I don't think so. We can walk around it and under the bits we need to.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave it until the spring. Well, we're going to leave it for spring, see what it does. And then if it means it has to wait until the end of next winter, we can wait. There's no rush. It's not in the way. We want to keep the arch, like I say. Right, and then also Dawn did a hedge trimmer strimmer style. It's not being raked yet, so that makes a big difference. But then we're just back to where we started. Ugh. Out. And then that's the corner we started in 14 days ago. So we've been round bar really this little bit right around the perimeter.
And then we have
And then
the centre section.
we've got the centre. It's not looking hopeful for this apple tree. Now Dawn's opened it up, it isn't looking good, but you'll get a better picture of that in the coming days. That one, we're hopeful we will see this one. And then down here,
there's a mixture.
It's a mixture, and we're not really sure what we're going to end up with there. So you might find late spring we've got 4 or 5 little apple trees planted where the big apple trees were and couldn't be saved. But that is 14 days of non-stop. Yeah, oh, 1 day off. You had 1 day off. I've had a few days off because I've been in the kitchen editing. But it's not bad for 14 days.
No, it's not. It's a lot to do.
It is. But there we go. So we didn't get, what did you say about with the bench? We didn't get the bench out, did we? No, we didn't quite find time to put the bench out off yesterday's video, but we're ever so pleased.
Yeah, we are.
And it continues again like yesterday, 14 days plus 1, 14 days.
Even though
plus
I'm
2.
looking rougher and rougher the days that go on, because we looked at the videos that we could see, I just get a little bit rougher each day.
What was it, 14? I think it was day 12. Dawn just went, thanks for watching, bye. And she was so tired. Yeah, you are tired.
I am, but I'm not sleeping that well at night, so I think that's not helping.
Because this is on your mind.
Yeah, strangely, someone put in the comments about these trees that if we leave the ones on the floor with an upright, that as they grow they'll roll. And I dreamt about that, a big tree rolling
and that's why you're not sleeping.
Probably, yeah.
But that's us for today, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Oh, can we just say there's been some people, I forgot. There's been some people who have bought us a coffee on the Buy Me a Coffee website, and can we say thank you so much. We've not mentioned our Buy Me a Coffee link or anything like that other than our end screen. There's the little logo. So can we just say thank you very, very much to those people who have supported us through Buy Me a Coffee.
Thank you. Yeah, huge thank you.
And we will see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, over your face, sorry. Bye-bye.
Might be better.